Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daily English Homework. I am going to check your homework today in this live stream. I haven't checked homework in a couple days, so there should be a lot of homework. I know you're eager to see your homework, uh, and we'll check it live. And I like checking it live because I can scold you or praise you directly to you. Let's check the chat. Here, let's go full screen and I can bring the chat here. Hi, Robin. Hello. I am here. Yes. How is the weather in Seoul? It's raining, if you don't know. The cat in the thumbnail looks angry, but is he angry? Ali Haydar, I am not here. Okay. Hello, Robin. Good to see you again. I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Anna Maria. I am lazy student. I'm gonna after this video, after this live stream, I'm gonna upload a video that will just talking about good students, and then tomorrow I'm gonna upload a video talking about bad students. Those videos are gonna get me in a lot of trouble. So after this video, the next 2 days are interesting videos. Ali Haydar is from the Republic of, just say Turkey, man. Why are you saying Republic of Turkey? That sounds so formal. Are you a United Nations ambassador, Ali Haydar? 3, 2, 1, and starting. Thank you. I can hear you and see you. Mei Fong can hear me. And Layla says, I'm ready for you to scold me. Necky's here. Hello. All right, let's start checking the homework. Students are not here, but they'll come later, perhaps. And we're going to check writing and everything, and I'm going to help you improve and teach, and we're going to do a lot of things. So let's go to the small screen here. Let's start with the people that are here. Now, Pallavi wrote a lot of homework, and Pallavi's not here right now. Anna A. Sitar says, I'm here quite watching episode. Quiet. I think you confused quiet and quite. Don't confuse those words. Quiet. Quite. Spelling is very different. Quiet rhymes with diet and quite fight. Mei Fengqi, yes, I can hear you clearly. All right, good. So let's go. So Pallavi's not here. Pallavi did 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of homework. Necky's here. Let's take a look. Thank you so much for resources. We're gonna fix your English, Necky. Although this was not homework, you made a comment, but we're still gonna take a look at your comment and fix up your English because everything you write for me, I'm gonna check. So I posted on my whiteboard here. I have a digital screen that is just Google Docs. Thank you so much for resources. So we're going to probably put the resources. You are collect. No, you got are is a verb and collect is a verb. You just need one verb here. You collect the best material for learning English, the English language. And language is a small L. Great jobs. We only did one job. Great job. We usually say great job. Great job. We never say great job. So there you go. I'm going to fix that up. And I'm going to reply. Thank you for your comment. Always, I'm happy. If you don't have time to do homework, I'm always happy just to get a comment. I know not everyone is happy, or not everyone is happy. That's true. But I know not everyone can do the homework, but just say, hey. All right, thanks a lot. And we'll give a heart to you. Omar Camara, are you here? Lavanya, is Lavanya here? I don't see Lavanya. Nobody's. Michelle, Saraswathi, Kote, Anna Maria's here. Let's check. She challenged the in contrast. On the other hand, on the contrary video. Did you like that video? Did you like that video? Do you guys understand on the contrary now? All right, let's take a look at what's happening here with Anna Maria. She wasn't happy about the results he got. On the contrary, she was sad. Okay, that's good. Here, put a check mark. She wasn't happy about the results he got. On the contrary, she was sad. So this is good. I need to work a lot, but I'm not feeling in a good mood. Is this a true story? On the other hand, my boss is pressing me for results. Okay, wait, I need to work a lot. But on the other hand, okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work. And I love waking up early. Yes, this is true. In contrast, I can't stay up late. I'm not going to accept it. I love waking up early. In contrast, well, I can't stay up late. No. We're going to put this symbol here to show something wrong. And what would be wrong here? So I love waking up very early. So I think the problem is here, you're expressing an emotion. You love waking up very early. So it's something you want to do. In contrast, I can't stay up late. I don't think that contrasts. I mean, if you expressed emotion like I hate waking up late or something. So if we simplify, oh, this is a difficult one. You broke my brain. If you said, I love, let's simplify it. So whenever we have a difficult question or grammar or phrase that can be confusing, I usually just simplify it. So if you said, I love cake, in contrast, I can't eat ice cream. Well, but in contrast, I can't eat what's an ingredient of cake? I don't know. No, it's not working for me. So, and you want to know why it's not working? You could say, here, let's fix it. I love waking up very early. In contrast, I don't like staying up late because you're using waking up here. So let's use the same grammar. That ing there. So in contrast, I don't like so I want to keep this an emotion or a preference, and I want to keep the second one a preference, and I want to keep the grammar the same, and that will be a better answer. So yeah, you made me think on that one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Good, 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 good. You made me think. All right. Apply. Check. All right. Who else is here? Checking chat. Oh, Mei Fengqi, need to review the video again. A bit confusing. That might be my fault, Mei Fengqi, because there's a lot of sentences on the screen I might not have said. Hi, Robin. I'm ready to start work. What do you want us to write about in the live stream? You don't need to write about anything in the live stream. What you need to do is your daily English homework. Every day I upload homework. You got to do it. Lavanya, hello. Okay, we saw Lavanya's work up here. Let's check Lavanya. There's one of it, Lavanya. Okay, let's go back. Pallavi. Lavanya did the, oh, you did the in contrast. On the other hand, on the contrary, let's check Lavanya. Okay, I like women's independence in European countries. In contrast, I don't like the lack of women's freedom in India. Okay, we'll accept that. I learned English quickly. On the other hand, I passed. Okay, this doesn't work. She said, "I learn English quickly." On the other hand, I passed the IELTS exam. That doesn't. On the other hand, doesn't work there. I hate cooking every day. On the contrary, I like cooking. This is good. This works. But you know, on the contrary, you want to emphasize the opposite. And I would say instead of like, just say I love cooking. I hate cooking every day. On the contrary, I love cooking. So you're using on the contrary, right? But we usually don't. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Oh, but there. No, we got to fix this. We got to put a warning sign there. You said I hate cooking. I'm going to put some people, because you just said I hate cooking every day. You just said I hate cooking every day. So you got to say some people say I hate cooking every day. On the contrary, I love cooking. Okay, that'll be better. All right, let's fix this one. I learned English quickly. On the other hand, I passed the IELTS exam. I learned English quickly. On the other hand, I passed the IELTS exam. This is not working. I learn English. I keep repeating it. I learn English quickly. On the other hand, I passed the IELTS exam. There's nothing connected with you're learning English quickly and passing the IELTS exam. So if you said, I am terrible at English. On the other hand, I pass. So this makes more sense. I'm terrible at English. So this is one kind of negative thought. On the other hand, you had a success. I passed the IELTS exam. All right. So that's working. So good job, Layla. Lavanya. We didn't get the Laylas yet. Layla is usually first, but today we're getting other people. All right, let's check the chat. In contrast, on the other hand, are very similar in meaning. Yes. What did I say in the video? They're brothers, and on the contrary is the sister. I need hugs, Lavanya. Doesn't everyone need hugs? Oh, BB, you are gone. Sorry, BB, you're not. I warned you. I gave you a strict warning, and you just don't care, man. So that means you disrespect the teachers. Wherever I see you, I'm going to block you. BB, I make no money for this. So when people are coming in and they're bothering me, you don't pay me, man. I don't have to listen to you. I tried to help, but you're gone. They are confusing me a little. They're still confusing. Maybe I got to do another video. All right, Michelle. Sorry, who else is here? Shireen, Sleepwalker here. I don't see Sleepwalker. There we go, Layla. Oh, Layla wrote a book. That's okay. She got a lot of writing practice in. So let's take a look at Layla's comments. For the in contrast, on the other hand, on the contrary. So what does she say? Hi, Robin. Number one, I do not like to have a conversation with some of my cousins. In contrast, I love to have long video chats with my friends. All right, that'll work. My brother prefers to learn English by only watching movies. On the other hand, we're going to put that mistake. The first mistake, we need a comma there for that transition. On the other hand, I like to learn English by connecting with real people who want to learn English the same as me. Okay, that's good, except for the comma. And 3, we wrote a dialogue. A, Layla is a very strict person. B, on the contrary, she is a very friendly and nice person. That is using on the contrary, correct? By the way, Robin, I like the names that you use for the examples. You are very intelligent. I'm so glad that you made a video about how to use the phrase on the contrary. I tried to use it many times in IELTS homework, but I failed. I struggled with it a lot. This lesson will help me very much. I appreciate your efforts, dear Robin, with a heart. Okay, thank you very much, Layla. And your homework was perfect except for missing comma. So give you a heart today. Like it and heart it. Shireen, Sleepwalker, Dalala, Warda's not here. Neki again for the describe the photo. Okay, let's take a look at Neki's describing that photo. It seems like on. We need this on. It seems like on easy lesson, but when you start to, all right, so right here you have start to thinking. So this is here, we'll put this red, we'll put this green, and Meifeng is wondering what's red, what's green. Just I'm adding a word. It seems like on easy, so I added that as green. But when you start to thinking, so you made a big not a big problem, but a common mistake. In English, you can say to think, and you can say thinking. You can use the infinitive to think, and you can use the gerund thinking, but you can never in English say to verb ing, to thinking. So you got to choose either to think or thinking. You got to choose one of them. So it seems like an easy lesson, but when you start, and we'll just change it to think, it's very hard. You can write nothing. In this picture, let's put a comma. I can see the blue and white sky, only one dry tree without any leaves on a hill with pink grass. Okay, that's a great sentence. On the tree hangs. So the tree is an it. So it hangs is our verb. Remember our verb. I hang, he hangs, she hangs, it hangs. The tree is an it. It hangs. On the tree hangs a swing. There is beautiful nature. There is not hot. There's no water. We would say there's no water, and the weather. You're confusing the two weathers. Remember, there's two weathers in English: weather as the environment, the climate, and weather like weather a choice, whether or not you're going to do something. But weather, when we're talking about the climate, does not have an H. So there is no water, and the weather is very hot. Period. That's we don't want that. That's why the tree is dead. Okay, you saw the tree is dead. All right, so I fixed it up, Neki. Good, Neki. Good for you to do that homework. I hope you're learning. We'll give it a heart. Everyone's going to get jealous. Okay, Mei Wang Chi's here. The constructive criticism. This is the first time I'm reading any feedback about constructive criticism. Let's check what Mei Fengqi. It's going to be interesting because you cannot see the video. You can only hear the video. And certainly in 2012, I didn't think about blind viewers. And I probably wrote something. I haven't seen the video myself in a long time, but I probably wrote something on the whiteboard there that you can't see. All right. So after watching the video, can you really say watching? I would like to provide you with some feedback. Okay, good. Remember, feedback is uncountable, and she used it correctly here. Feedback. You give feedback. You never say feedbacks. The main thing I like about this video is the lessons explanation. Good. You describe the idiom I'm broke and its uses in a simple way for students to understand. You also give a few sentences as an example. However, all right. So good for her. She is starting with the positive. So right here, she wrote very well, introducing the positive for constructive criticism. So I'm happy. But now she's going to get into the negative, and I'm never going to talk to her again. However, good word to use right there. So this is great writing. This is great writing. She told me in the first sentence what she's going to write about. After watching the video, I'd like to provide you with some feedback. Good. She focused on the positive. Good. However, now we're jumping to the negative. Good. And then the rest of it, I don't see any introduction in the earlier part of this video. It will sound more polite if you start the video with a greeting before going into the lesson. I can also hear that there's a little lack of energy during the earlier part of the video. You sound tired. Yeah, I always sound tired. I suggest you be more cheerful in your next video so that it will attract more people to watch and learn. Okay, you do have a spelling mistake here. FR, you forgot, from your channel. All right. So, yep. So she wants to, there's a little lack of energy. This is the heart of her criticism. And the greeting. I don't, a greeting. I think with the style of the video, actually, I opened up that video with an empty wallet and I was kind of crying. So that video didn't really need a greeting, but perhaps I don't remember, but I'll look back at that. But of course, a greeting is always good anywhere else in the video. And a little lack of energy. And uh, a little lack of energy. And you exactly, how can I say, Mei Feng Chi, you exactly hit why I'm not famous on camera, because I'm just a teacher, right? I'm not a camera person. I'm not an actor or someone who's comfortable on the camera. So the reason I'm not famous, and this is the key reason, is I have a lack of energy on the camera, right? I'm just a teacher. So you hit exactly why any of my, even today, a lot of my videos are not popular, because I do have that lack of energy. So good, good, good. Anyway, perfect. You did that assignment very well. Your writing is very good. Uh, Thank you for participating in that. Thank you for your feedback. Here's Lavanya again. Oh, Lavanya wrote a lot. And already I can see spacing problems, Lavanya. Time to scold Lavanya. Let's check the chat. Is anyone chatting? I love doing my best in all of the law. Oh, I'm not checking homework here. The homework, you watch the video, you watch any video on my channel. I make these videos. Below the video, you do the homework. Anytime you can go back in my library of videos and you can watch any video and you can do the homework and I'll check it. All right. But I'm not checking it right now, Anar A. Sitar. So please take that, post it under the video, and I'll check it in the future. So I'm confused with the word contrast from Anar A. Sitar. So Anar A. Sitar, did you watch the video? I taught it. So Anar A. Sitar, watch the video I released yesterday. You got to watch the videos. I teach it. Lavanya, I'm confused. Yes, Lavanya, that video, I think I gave it a number of level of B2. So B2 or B1, that's a little bit higher grammar. Lavanya, don't worry about it. You keep trying. Everyone thinks I need, when I watch Robin's video or another video, I need to master that grammar immediately. No. Or the pronunciation. No. You're going to be exposed to it. It might take you months or years to master. Some people could do it in a day, but some people need more time to master. But you'll get it, Lavanya, and anyone else who has trouble. These are difficult grammar points I'm talking about in the videos, and with pronunciation. I can have a video on pronunciation, but that doesn't mean you're going to master the pronunciation. But you get a little bit better each time. Each time we move forward together, you'll get better. Again, learning English is a gradual process, not an immediate process. Gradual, slowly over time, you'll get better. So, you are awesome, Lavanya, because what's happening? You did the homework. You did the homework. You did it. Okay, Lavanya. That's already A plus. I think we still need to watch On the Contrary again. No, you're finished watching videos On the Contrary. It's time to practice. So Layla, the problem with learning in contrast. So I'll read this from Mei Feng Chi. After watching the lesson, using On the Contrary got easier, but a little confused with On the Other Hand and In Contrast. So I could teach you the rules and you can learn the rules, but definitely these phrases, these making sentences with these phrases takes practice. It's not, you can know the rules perfectly. It doesn't mean you can use them perfectly. So, like many things in English, it just takes a lot of practice and exposure to them. And then you will develop that sense of when to use them, when not to use them. No, I have a Meifeng Chi. You have a lack of energy only in that video. I have a lack of energy in everything in my life. All right, let's look. I think this was Lavanya. All right. We know that social media teaching is fully money-minded. First, we give money, then they teach us. Only to use the give and take policy. I think you want give and take. You are different. You don't care about money. And right here, you have your usual common mistake, Lavanya. You need a space right here. You have no space. Don't care about money. You work hard for us every day. Good. You got a space here. Good. All students have free access to classes, training, and motivation, and free WhatsApp group face-to-face conversations. Yes. You are concerned about your students. I know social media is very, very, let's not use very, very. What's a word we can use instead of very, very? Chat, tell me right away. What's instead of very, very, what can we say? What's a synonym of very, very? Akusoa Oyamekia. Hello. My name's Robin. Not Rob. All right. So Layla comes in with extremely. So and you could say very dangerous, but you never want to say very, very or really, really. You don't want to repeat words. That's okay. But let's improve your writing. And yeah, let's use extremely. Lately, social media is extremely dangerous for women, but you protect all students from dangerous people. You give homework and correct the homework while doing a live class in your free time, but the students are watching your live stream very low. But you teach a few students. Your writing is good here. No one does this kind of teaching. We're so lucky. You're the best teacher in this world. Thank you very much. I think everything is very nice, but I don't know much vocabulary, particularly graphs and maps. At first, you tell some related vocabularies. It's my opinion. Okay, so you wrote long for the praise, and you wrote just a short part about the IELTS related vocabularies. I'll be doing that Saturday. It's my opinion. All right. Thank you very much, Lavanya. That's pretty good, Lavanya. Are you writing all that, Lavanya? Are you using... All right, we have another spacing problem right here. Two spacing problems. After a period, you need a space. All right. Hello, Robin. Thank you, Akusoa. Manor, Michelle, Julio, Sleepwalker, Pallavi, Layla again for the constructive criticism. Oh, where did Layla go? Layla. All right. Why is this? All right, we'll just copy this part. We'll go to our whiteboard and paste her comment about constructive criticism. I'd like to tell you that your first video is marvelous. Okay, good word here, marvelous. Let's make it green. I like the way you teach the concepts by bringing something tangible. Wow, we got tangible. Good word here, such as a wallet. All right, good Good start. This method of teaching makes the idea of the lesson clearer and more perceptible. Oh, you had the dictionary and thesaurus for this one. Good. Wow. Marvelous, tangible, perceptible. You are an IELTS student. Oh, moreover. Wow. Look at Layla's writing here. Layla. Layla, could you imagine like 3 or 4 years ago when we met that you would be writing like this? Wow. Wow. Using several kinds of dialogues considerably, you're using considerably is the best way to I'm going to run out of green here. Comprehend New English terms. All right. So her focus very big on the praise, and now she is jumping to the however. She has perfect use of moreover and a good use of however. Now she gets to the however. However, I think if you provide a worksheet with the video, that might be more informative. Yes. Where are you getting these words? And practical? Well, yes. For your students. Thanks for all the efforts that you make for teaching. Thanks for all the efforts that you make for teaching. Okay. Great. I have nothing to fix. I guess I'll just give you a perfect homework on that. I have nothing to fix. Good job, Layla. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. How long did it take you to write that, Layla? So many times wrote this paragraph, Robin. Well, Lavanya, you did a really good job. You did a really good job. I'm certainly, Lavanya, I'm very proud of what you've been doing. Keep going, Lavanya. Well, everyone, keep going. If you're watching me right now, keep going. Anna Maria is coming in with constructive criticism. This should be really, really interesting because I value Anna Maria's opinion. I liked your first video and how you explain things using the wallet. You do not need a comma here. Okay. I used to say, now you need a comma. I'm broken. Now, because you're saying say, we're going to use quotation marks here because this is something you actually said. I'm broken. And we're going to put quotation mark before the I'm and quotation mark after the broken. And the comma is going to be inside the quotation mark at the end. I'm broken. So quotation mark, I'm broken, comma, quotation mark. That's how we talk about speech. I used to say I'm broken. So I learned something new. I enjoyed how you express the concepts and how you move your hands. Okay. Using a board is whoa. Eh, eh, eh. Critical error. Critical error. What is algo? I do believe you wanted to say also, but you put algo. Also a good support. Don't feel there is something negative you should correct. Just keep doing more videos. We really need them. No, you failed. You failed, Anna Maria. You failed. This is exactly what I don't want. Just praise. The point of constructive criticism is helping someone to get better. And to help people get better, you have to tell them what they're doing wrong. Anna Maria, I tell you every day, everyone here, I will tell you what you're doing wrong. And it's hard, right? Because I don't want to hurt your feelings. And sometimes I hurt your feelings. I probably made Layla cry 100 times in 3 years. Sorry, Layla, but I'm sure I made Layla cry because I gave I c- some I should always give constructive criticism, but sometimes I just give criticism. But we must have constructive criticism to get better at English, at our job, whatever. You have to be able to know how to give it, and you have to know how to accept it. So, what I really hate is praise. You know, students around the world are so nice. Anna Maria, you're so nice. Layla is too nice. Mei Feng Chi's nice. Everyone here watching me right now, Lavanya, uh, Akusoa, you're nice. You're nice people. And I know you like me and you want to support me. And whatever I do, you're going to say perfect. But there's a lot of people that don't like me yet because they don't like the quality of my teaching or my videos. So I have to improve. I have to be better. And students never give constructive criticism. So that was the point of the video, to get students to say something negative in a polite way. That was the whole point of that video, because I was thinking, I wish my students would give more feedback, but they're always so nice. So it's difficult to give them feedback. So I'm going to teach this constructive criticism video so they know how to give feedback to me. So part of the homework is doing what I instructed. And Anna Maria, you have a os here. I'll give you constructive feedback. Anna Maria, thank you for doing my homework. I appreciate you taking the time to do my homework. Your writing was very good, and thank you so much for the phrase or the praise. However, you did not follow the instructions of the assignment, which was to balance positive and negative feedback. So, unfortunately, I have to give you an F. But Layla just said good and it's perfect homework. You should be consistent. Are you comparing yourself to Layla? No. Right here, Layla said, however, I think if you provide a worksheet, so she is giving me negative. She is saying it would be better if there was a worksheet. So Layla did give, she did balance it. She did. So you lost that argument. Layla did say, it's a strange world where you are nicer than Layla. Why? How can Anna Maria be nicer than Layla? Try again. Homework rejected. Try again. Anna Maria, I expect you to give me you attack me. Anna Maria, attack me in a polite, constructive feedback way. Exactly, Robin, as you say, but I learned from your criticism. Yeah, Layla. How many times did I make you cry, Layla? How many times did I make you cry, Anna Maria? Maybe Anna Maria is crying right now. Anna Maria, everyone loves you, but the purpose of that is really to hear. I want to hear Anna Maria. I know you can make me better with your advice. I want your advice. I want your suggestions, Anna Maria, because I know you're smart, you're clever, and you can help me be a better teacher. All right. Let's go back to lots of homework. Sleepwalker Pallavi. Layla again. What did you say down here, Layla? I've just finished watching it. I found it very necessary for us as students to study this topic. I would like to know about constructive criticism. Anyway, I need some time to do my homework with more thinking. Oh, you were just first to answer. Just gonna give a. We have Neki who posted 9 minutes ago. Neki, are you here? I'm not crying. If I anything where I've. This is I'm holding up the bear of disappointment. He's disappointed in you, Anna Maria. He's watching you. Today we found out Anna Maria is nicer than Layla. How do you feel about that, Layla? Layla, you lost the crown as the nicest student. Now Anna Maria is the nicest student. All right, let's check Neki's. Old generations. We're gonna use. Okay, I'm gonna put that here. My friend said you. No, we're gonna put that here. She's on there. I'm gonna put that here. We got to fix up a lot, Neki. You went and watched this video during my live stream. All right. So you said old generations like to read a book. In contrast, they hate e-book. All right. First of all, we often say older generations, not old generations. So let's use older generations like to read. And when we're just talking generally, we just say books. As generally, we just say books. Specifically, a book or the book. But when we're just talking generally, a general statement, older generations like to read books. In contrast, they hate, and again, e-books. All right, that would fix that. My friend sentence two. My friend said he find new job. On the other hand, he like his previous job. So, Neki, you have to fix your grammar here, and I'll fix it for you on the live stream. My friends said he found, and we need found a new job. So let's put that in past tense. It's past tense because that action is completed. He found it. He found a new job. On the other hand, he liked past tense. We need a past tense. His previous job. Oh. And number three, she is very poor. On the contrary, she doesn't want to work. No, this doesn't work. This would be a because. This is just a because. She doesn't want to work. If you want to use on the contrary here, she is very poor. On the contrary, she doesn't want to work. No. She is very poor. I think you have to say many people think she is very poor. On the contrary, she is very rich. So you gotta think, use on the contrary. So many people think she is very poor. On the contrary, she is very rich. So this statement is wrong. Many people think she's very poor. So the idea she is very poor, that's wrong. She's not poor. So we're going to use on the contrary to say the opposite is true. On the other hand, she is very rich. So on the contrary is used to express the opposite idea is true. All right, so that is the answer. That one. If you want to practice some more on the contrary sentences, please do under that video. All right. Oh, Gui, that's Anna. Let's see. You got a lot of homework. Let's take a look. I am here. Pallavi is so much. Omar's here. No. Michelle. All right, here we go. Gui. And this is for in the contrary, in contrast, on the other hand. Take a look. The officers were supposed to help him, but on the contrary, they asphyxiated him. What are you talking? This is a terrible sentence. The officers were supposed to help him. So the idea the police officers help, but on the contrary, they asphyxiated him. So they I don't know, they killed him until he died. So they asphyxiated. You need this him right here. So this was the only mistake, but you used on the contrary correct. So good for you. I had a headache, so I took a pill because I thought I was going to be better. On the contrary, it increased my pain. All right, that works. They were already yelling angrily. I told them not to worry and to take it easy. On the other hand, it could be worse. They were already yelling angrily. I told them not to worry and to take it easy. It can work, but you have a lot of information here. I'm not sure the full story. I must be diligent when it comes to studying English and not, hey, you're only supposed to do 3 sentences. You're cheating. I must be diligent when it comes to studying English and not lazy. On the other hand, I can look for good material from showing. Okay, that works. The young girl is calm, peaceful, and silent. In contrast, I put a comma here. So here, so we will put the error symbol because a comma is necessary there. Here. In contrast, the older one is talkative, impulsive, and okay. So there's another mistake because you have a list. You are using a list: calm, peaceful, and silent. And I'm going to read this out so Mei Fengqi can hear. The young girl is calm, comma, peaceful, no comma, and silent. Now, it is okay if you do not have a comma here. It is okay. I prefer after peaceful, but I prefer a comma there. But if you don't put a comma, I'm not going to say it's wrong, but I prefer a comma there. But then you also have another list. The older one is talkative, comma, impulsive, comma, and extravagant. Good words, but you decided in the first list no comma before and, but in the second list, you put a comma before and. This is inconsistent. If you are going to put a comma, it should be in every case. And if you are not going to put a comma, it should be in every case. So you cannot uh, write the list with no comma and then the second time with a comma. So you have to follow the same rule to be consistent. So I have to put a comma here. Okay. My son-in-law, we're going to put these hyphens here. At our eucalyptus tree, he said it was a good decision. The older one was too tall and careless. Contrast, in contrast, all right. So there's multiple errors here. It's a good sentence, but just small errors. All right, so my son-in-law cut out our eucalyptus tree. He said it was a good decision. The older one was too tall and careless. In contrast, the new one is short and green. We cannot describe a tree as careless. So this word doesn't work. You cannot describe a tree as careless. People can be careless, but trees cannot be careless. Okay, I'm going to check the chat. What are you guys talking about? She will cry. I have no problem with Anna. She's a really nice, helpful person. I admire her. Everyone admires her. Mei Feng Chi. I hardly praise people. Mei Feng Chi, I give praise only when people deserve it. I never fake praise. Live stream is beginning earlier than before. Yeah, it was kind of random today. Honestly, I was crying when I wrongly typed a sentence during one of the live stream when you said if I typed the sentence wrong, you Mei Feng Chi. This is another reason why I'm not famous because I am uh, not always a nice teacher. So, uh, especially on live streams, we get a lot of new people. They don't know my rules. Um, I don't remember what that was about. I'm sorry. I'll apologize to you now, Mei Feng Chi. And like I said, you got to remember I am human. I am working all day, and sometimes I'm just in a bad mood. I know I shouldn't be in a bad mood on a live stream, but sometimes I am. And I probably didn't know who you are. And I was picking on you. I do apologize for that. Because I don't, sometimes students come in and they're using English. Whatever you type, everyone here, whatever you type, other students are watching. And if you make a mistake, they might not know it's a mistake and they might copy your mistake. So that's a problem too, especially in WhatsApp. I see some students copying other students' mistakes. So sometimes I do attack people if they're using something wrong. Let's see. Anyone else? Let's see. What else? Pallavi, Omar, Michelle, Sarah, Maxine, Shireen. Is that it? I think we got to refresh. Pallavi, Omar, Michelle, Maxine, Shireen, Sleepwalker, Dallin. Okay. You're right. There's still okay. Thank you, YouTube member Gui. What does Gui mean, anyways? Gui. All right. Description of the photo. Let's take a look. Ooh, this is a big one. Under degraded colors of the beautiful blue sky, I can see a vast field, which is unusual because of the color, although it looks like an amazing pink, colorful grass is uncountable, so we cannot say an amazing pink, colorful grass. It looks like amazing pink, colorful grass. So I'm going to get rid of that and. It is fantastic to contemplate the view. Okay, great word here, contemplate. I like it. The small tree seems to be one of those Korean trees from the K dramas. Maybe most of the flowers fell down with the wind and covered the grass with pink flowers. Who knows? Interesting. This landscape provokes me. Oh, provoke. Provoke is kind of a negative word. Let's see. Is provoke negative? Does it have a negative connotation? Provoke. I'm going to check the dictionary. Provoke seems like a negative word. Provoke. Here I am at the Oxford Learner's Dictionary. Provoke. This doesn't seem negative. Okay, we'll allow it. Provokes me to climb the hill, and okay, so you don't need running. So the landscape provokes me to climb the hill and run down, jumping on those flowers, gathering piles, and then laying over them, sleeping for a while, and smelling their perfume. What a wonderful sensation it feels. What a wonderful sensation, period. New sentence. It feels so peaceful. Look at those black branches. They're shaped. They're shaped like fingers and arms trying to catch me. Comma. Meanwhile, I swing back and forth from the swing. I surely would spend hours reading and listening to music, breathing the fresh air. Awesome. This is really, really nice writing. I really didn't expect um, that described the photo activity. I didn't really expect everyone to have such wonderful writing. This is awesome. Great job. Great job. Wow. It's part of my name. Say your last name? Maybe we feel sad when we make mistakes, but we will learn from our mistakes and your corrections. Well, if you do constructive criticism correctly, it shouldn't make people cry. So now, whenever I want to ask something on live stream, I will check the sentence on Google Docs first before typing it. Mei Fengqi, I think you are in the trusted viewer group, so I'm probably not going to. And I know about uh, potential difficulties you have, so I'm not going to attack you, Mei Fengqi. Life is not always beautiful, unfortunately. We will learn considerably each day. Life is hard in some cases. We learn considerably. So if we look at considerably, going back to Oxford Dictionary, considerably. So it's adverb, which means there's a lot. Okay. Oh, people remember me. Okay, these are quick comments here. I'm just looking through the comments. Not all of them are homework. Thanks for remembering. Let's give a heart. Are you drunk? Oh, she was looking at all of my videos. I'm embarrassed now, but thanks for. She was going back corruption embezzlement video. He I'm embarrassed about a lot of those older videos. All right, constructive criticism. Let's take a look. I'm using your YouTube name. I remember this video. Okay, now right here, this is not, but I don't. Now I'm looking at don't. This is not an apostrophe. So this is wrong punctuation. This is actually an accent sign. So probably in your language, which is Spanish, which right, that's an accent sign which is commonly used, but it is not an apostrophe. An apostrophe is different from the accent sign. So right here, we would remove this accent sign and put an apostrophe, and that is an apostrophe. So I remember this video, but I don't recall the first time I saw it. Well, I thought I wanted to watch and listen to more of them. I really enjoy those explanations from you and your other teachers. Thanks so much for giving me the opportunity of being a part of your group. And bro, oh, you did not say anything bad. So I expect you to say something negative. Constructive criticism. I want to get better. You have to say, you have to balance the good with the negative. You're too nice. I expect you to say something in negative. Try again. Even though Docs does not check everything, or I haven't learned very well how to use it. It doesn't check everything, but it tells me everyone's mistake here. And this would be, just remember that phrase, and there's no accent here. Okay, I think everyone in the chat, I caught up on your homework. Manar, are you here? Sarawathi, Michelle, Julio, Sleepwalker, Pallavi, anyone else here? Guess we'll take a look at Pallavi. She does a lot of homework. Wow. Oh, this should be interesting. Pallavi doing constructive criticism. Let's see what Pallavi says. Teacher, I really, really liked your video, but you could have made it better. Okay. You did not write the name of the idiom slang from which you were going to teach in your video in the thumbnail of that video. Okay. I think in this situation, you should put thumbnails related to your content in your videos, so that people can understand only by looking at the thumbnail that what you are going to teach in this video. All right. So I'm terribly sorry, teacher, for writing all this to you. You're really a nice teacher. Don't worry about that, Pallavi. So Pallavi decided to focus on the negative, which is fine. And she did it in a good way. She tried to balance it right here by expressing really, really liked your video. So she didn't want me to get angry. So in the first sentence, she really tried to make sure I know that she likes me. And then the rest is the complaint. Well, not really a complaint, but the suggestion about the thumbnail. So this is really good. This is really good. Good job. Thank you for your feedback. Bye. Let's go to heart. All right. I will agree, says in the chat, I will find something really bad and hit you with my words then, Robin. Yes, please do. Constructive criticism. Do it in a way, as I mentioned in the video, balance. Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Every day people are complaining to me, so I already get daily criticism. But it would be nice to get constructive criticism from time to time. All right, let's check out Pallavi's homework on the in which, of which, at which, for which. Okay, that's perfect. Pallavi. In which, at which. And Pallavi did describe the photos. Let's take a look. This picture is related to the environment. The ground in this picture is of pink color, as well as the sky is of blue color. Yes, there's also a tree to the right of this picture, which has very few leaves. I think we have a spacing problem here. Let me check. Yes, right there. We need we need a space after the period. This picture looks very imaginary. To see, maybe it is someone's imagination. All right, you wrote very well, except that one small mistake. But the description is okay. You need that space after the period always. But homework, good. And she did the in contrast. On the other hand, on the contrary, 3 sentences here. Let's take a look. I'll just check the chat. Anna Maria is laughing too much. Don't laugh too much at hitting me with a bat. Your behavior is not good with me. In contrast, the behavior of my teacher is good with me. All right, that's okay. I take a lot of time to do difficult homework. Yes, you do. On the other hand, so you need an I there. So we got some mistake here. So I take a lot of time to do difficult homework. On the other hand, you got to have your subject. I do easy homework quickly. Yes, that is good example. Great. Teacher, what's happening here? So there's some sort of alignment problem. I'm not sure why you have this mistake here, but we're going to fix it. Teacher, I accept all your words. On the contrary, I do not pay much attention to my teacher's apostrophe words. No. So this doesn't work, Pallavi. This would be in contrast or on the other hand. So again, to use on the contrary, what do you got to do? What do you got to do? So right here, everyone look. She says, teacher, I accept all your words. On the contrary, I do not pay much attention to my teacher's words. No. So remember, on the contrary, we have to look at this sentence. And this sentence is false. the first sentence has to be wrong. The first sentence has to be false. So if she says, teacher, I accept all your words, that has to be false. And then on the contrary will tell us the truth. So this will just be in contrast, or on the other hand. Now, if we want to make this use on the contrary, you have to say, teacher, I thought maybe I don't anymore all your words. On the contrary, no, it's not working well. So you would have to say something like, many people don't listen to your words. On the contrary, all right, so many people don't listen to your words. This idea that, here, let's say everyone doesn't listen to your words. On the contrary, I do listen to your words. So everyone doesn't listen to your words. We have to prove this sentence is false. This is wrong. So on the contrary, I'm going to tell you the truth. I do listen to your words, something like that. All right. So I think you need a little more practice with on the contrary. On the contrary is difficult. Keep practicing. And she wrote a paragraph. She did a lot of homework. Pallavi probably does the most homework on that channel. I'm not kidding. Layla, you do not do as much homework as Pallavi does. Pallavi does so much homework every day. Or not every day, but she does so much homework. She's the top student on doing homework. All right, so what did Pallavi here? This was write a paragraph about your favorite video. First, good introduction here. First, I want to say I liked all your homework videos. You're using first again. Don't use first twice. You can say, let's use to begin with. I liked your wish homework video. That's not the right title. You would need the exact title. What is the exact title? How to express. So if you have to say the exact title. How to express wishes in English, in which you told us to write 3 sentences, in which I had written a long assignment instead of 3 sentences. Then after that, did my homework. Again, you don't need a comma. I learned a lot about that homework, period. That's why I like this homework. Also, I liked you got to write the full. I know it's frustrating, but if you are talking about a specific video, you have to come in with the full title. Because why is this capitalized? Because small, it was very useful, interesting, and I got to learn a lot from that lesson. Teacher, I really, really appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Pallavi. There we go. Good homework from Pallavi today. Wow, good for you. Check. All right, let's check the chat. Sorry, I was working. What are you guys talking about? Unfortunately, there are many people who don't know how to criticize someone. Therefore, they hurt others' feelings. They hurt others' feelings all the time. They should learn how to criticize others with a in a polite way. So you said with, what did you say? You said with polite way. We would say in a polite way. This is what the native speaker will say, in a polite way. Oh, and you fixed it, but you do need the preposition in a polite way. Okay, thank you. Please punish me in a constructive criticism way. Pallavi is very diligent. I believe she really wants to learn English hard. Yeah, she's diligent. You can say many things about Pallavi, but certainly the top word to describe Pallavi is diligent. I would like to make compilation of the described photo. Would you give me permission? Well, it will be for me. What do you mean compilation of the photo? That's not my photo. I'm going to tell you a little trick, everyone. So, no, I'm not going to tell you my tricks. What do you want to do with the photo? You could use that photo. You can use that photo anywhere you want. Did you take pictures of the thumbnails before shaving? All the pictures in my thumbnails were taken in June. I want to take new ones, but I have to go outside. But it's raining. Yeah, but where do you get Gui from your name? I know who you are, but I have a rule that I'll use I usually use the YouTube username when you're in YouTube, and in WhatsApp I'll use your WhatsApp name. But where do you get Gui from, Giselle? All right. Oh, Pallavi again. She's responding to the other live stream. Teacher, I already knew that while you were checking live homework in the live stream so that you can scold us directly in the live stream. Okay, we don't need 3 dots. That's why I didn't do my homework. I still have lots of homework. We don't need dot dot dot. Now it's the best time to do all my homework because you can't scold me, teacher. I didn't scold you today. I gave you a lot of praise. And make a note, please watch the live stream because I gave you a lot of praise. There you go, Pallavi. There you go, heart, heart. All right. Let's look at Umar Kamara in contrast. On the other hand, on the contrary. All right. So Umar Kamara is not here, but it's good to see what he's doing. I think it's a he. I would like to change my furniture. Okay. Spacing problem. Spacing problem. After you cannot put the period before the word, you got to put it after the word right there. Capital letter problem. Spacing problem. No, you need a comma here and space here and no period here. So Omar, you gotta fix those. You gotta fix those issues before you can do homework. And how long have I been doing this live stream? An hour and 24. Check around 1 hour or around. An hour 24 minutes. All right, Umar, I want you to get better. So please improve your writing. Michelle, who's not here. Michelle. Been a little quiet these days. It's from my mates about the recently described picture of the tree and pinky grass. What do you mean compilation, though? You can give it. You can give it. Here are my sentences. Who's this? Michelle. I have a relative who is very stingy. In contrast, his wife is so generous. Wow. Yep. Good one. I would like to live abroad. On the other hand, I am afraid of becoming homesick. Good. The new applicant boasted for his many various skills, but once he was employed, everybody saw, on the contrary, his lack of skills. So let's fix it. Good, 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 good. Michelle. So check the live stream around 1 hour, 26 minutes. We'll say 25:45. So they don't have to watch the full live stream, which is okay, but make it easy. Oh, I don't want, I took away his heart. No heart for you, Michelle. Oh, okay, I gave it. I'll give it back. You're the expert with taking the pictures. You have a lot of interesting actions. I don't like those pictures on my thumbnails. I do not like the pictures on my thumbnails. And Mei Feng Chi, I have to do stupid poses, thinking poses, and shocked poses, and looking poses. I got to do those stupid poses for my thumbnails, and I don't like doing that at all. Sometimes you look angry, sometimes you look surprised. I don't like doing those, but I have to do them because those pictures, excuse me, they bring in new people. So those kind of facial actions bring in new people. All right, this is from Sarah Swathy. Excuse me. Sarah Swathy. Let's take a look. 1. No, this is a lot. This is my homework. Number 1, Richard is a mischievous boy. In contrast, his brother Jack is a down-to-earth boy. Yes. She's comparing mischievous, someone who likes to get into trouble, to someone who's down-to-earth, more serious. Aditi wanted to go to the movie. In contrast, her friends booked tickets for, and you made a mistake here. You forgot the article, and Google Docs would fix that in 2 seconds. The exhibition. All right. I bought a pink sari online. In contrast, I have received. Okay, that's okay. You wrote 3 sentences each. You did too much homework. Doing homework is very interesting for me. On the other hand, it takes time to do. Okay. COVID-19 has brought a lot of changes in our lives. On the other hand, it opened innovative doors to connect people. Good. My brother is working in a software company. On the other hand, his wife started a business for extra income. Okay. And now we get to, on the contrary, Rita doesn't, let's put a space, Ritu doesn't like drinks. On the contrary, okay, Ritu doesn't like drinks. On the contrary, she drank at the party last night. Yes. Told my son that, oh, okay, so we have some mistakes here. Not, I don't know if it's about on the contrary, but we will check. Told my son that, okay, so you have a quotation. In the quotation, you have, uh, yeah, we'll get rid of that. We'll put the comma like Google Docs suggested. In the quotation, you should have a capital letter. So I told my son, don't drive when you are drunk. And this is the wrong ending quotation. So these are the ending quotations marks. You have the wrong way. These are the start, these are the end, these are the wrong ones. And your period goes inside the quotation marks. So I told my son, don't drive when you are drunk. On the contrary, he drove the car while he was drunk. Okay. Your initial videos were short. On the contrary, your current videos are lengthy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I think who's this? Sarawathi, you have a good understanding. Oh, Richard's spelling is wrong. Richard. You have a good understanding of on the contrary. When did I check this? What time? Around C one, I don't know, 129 maybe I started. Reply. I hope they check. Okay. So you have a good understanding of on the contrary. I'm going to check the chat. Wow, I like to gather your writing, paste them on a file, and read them up on my own at the same time. Save them for me because I like the stories you already have making up. Okay, yeah, you can make a compilation to describe the photo. All right, I think I'm going to end the live stream now. I'll just check these people. They didn't show up, so I'll check them quickly offline. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll check these in about 10 minutes and then I'll upload the new video. So do your homework. Talk to you later. Oh, Sarawathi's watching. Then if Sarawathi's here, then I'll check your other homework. Homework is one word. All right, so right here, put the period inside the quotation. So the video was about the usage of the idiomatic, and this is just small I, idiomatic expression, I broke. You have clearly explained about the usage of idiom. Idiom is not capital. Do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts. Get rid of do's while using this idiom is small. And also, okay, stay away from and also. And also is commonly for spoken. We're just going to use also. Or also, it explained where people usually make mistakes while using this idiom. You have written the idiom and its examples on the board, but it would have been better. Space problem right here. Why is there too much space? You have to just one space. If you had written two more examples on the board, okay, so it would have it would have been better. No comma. It would have been better if you had written two more examples on the board. Overall, comma. The video was useful. Thank you very much. All right, so I fixed it. Thank you for your constructive criticism. That's the way to do it. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'll talk to you later. Bye.